Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the Hourglass. Welcome in. It's great to have you guys, each and every one of you. Peace to you and those you love. Happy birthday to all Scorpios in the house. It is still Scorpio season, and right about now, we are about to do a divine masculine energy tap. Keep in mind, divine masculine does not have to be a male. It could be a male or a female, and it does not only have to resonate with your divine masculine in reality, but also the wounded or the divine masculinity energy within you. Keep in mind, it's just not a journey of harmonious union or union reunion. It's also about soul ascension. So we meet these individuals, our higher level soulmate, life partner, twin flames, to help us break out of any glass ceilings that could be trapping us or holding us back, separating us from our highest expression of the most high divine. You're going to know when you're in a true divine twin flame because it's equally yoked and it's recognized by the most high divine. All right. So at the end of the day, you should have this sense of it's going to be okay. All right. It's going to be okay. We're going to get over it. You should not be fearing for your life, and you should not be always in a energy of resentment, of guilt, of what I'm trying to say, you guys. If it's overburdened, if it's harming your well-being, it may not be a twin flame. All right. So only you could determine that. All right. So let's begin. Divine masculine. I do have some smoky quartz with me today, keeping me company. Yes. All right. So let's see what's going on with your divine masculine. You guys, I had my braid easy tea, so I'm kind of like mellow. I'm not as spunky and jumpy as I would be with my coffee, but you get the same old hourglass. Anywho, let's see what's going on with your masculine. Masculine. Somebody asked in a comment, what do I mean when I say I'm a divine feminine keeper? Well, what it means is I am a divine feminine on this twin flame journey as well, and my mission is to protect and empower the divine feminines. There is a group or wave of wounded masculine and karmic accounts or individuals that's running around trying to masquerade, trying to pick up information on how to be a divine feminine. All right. So I have to protect and empower the divine feminine. I did try to make numerous divine feminine energy taps, and my camera constantly failed. So I'm taking that as a warning or instructions that I cannot give out or release information about divine feminines and where they're at in their twin flame journey. All right. So I hope I answered that clearly as possible. So let's see what's going on with your divine masculine. Okay, so this wave of divine masculine may be in the spaces, in the places in between. And it's very important for their growth right now, divine feminine. What is the theme here for this divine masculine, this wave of divine masculine? Clear, obvious, simple messages, please. We have dreams. So you may be dealing with a dreamer, and we have rigidity. Ouch. Ouch. So your divine masculine may be in this like, not fantasies, but this like dream-like energy right now. Things may be not as clear as they want it to be. We notice that we have the same buzzing chakra going on in these cards, and that could be the chakra, the throat chakra actually in this deck. It's a different culture, it's Hindu. So the colors or the lineup is going to be a little bit different in this deck. Some of you could be between the ages of 35 and 33 to 35. Does not have to be. Those could be significant numbers. Those of you know, we know that 33 is a master number, and that is the ability to manifest, create, to be a creator is very heightened right now. And that could also talk about tapping into that Christ-like consciousness. So some of your divine masculine may be right now tapping into their higher self in these dreamlike states when their body is resting. I'm hearing me against the world. I'm hearing a lot of DMX energy as well. This divine masculine may have had a lot of betrayals in their previous past. Like, I'm feeling like with this purple especially, it's almost like they had to be like this brave-hearted individual, whether it's male or female. It's like I'm getting that they have been through some type of ordeal, and now they have to build up this uh very powerful braveheart energy, but it could also feel very arrogant as well. And this is why we may have the rigid cards. So, they may be seeing bits and pieces of awareness in their dream life, because maybe in their waking world, they're in this arrogance, still trying to be this powerful, brave-hearted person. So it's blocking out some intuitive guidance that they may be receiving. So they may be seeing a lot of signs, but it's like they're almost oblivious to it. All right. So with the dream card, um, it's like they may not be remembering everything that they saw in these dreams, but as the days go by, they would see things that kind of like bring back that vision or that flash, if you know what I'm saying. Is like they may dream about an elephant like running on the shores of a beach, but they may not remember it when they get up, again going back into that brave heart arrogant energy. And then as the day progresses, they may see like a beach with shimmering rocks, and then boom, it's like a flash. Oh shit, I had a dream about an elephant running in the fucking shores of the beach. How did I not remember it till just now? And it's because their mind is preoccupied. Definitely feel like their psyche is reflecting some things that they're ignoring, and that could have a lot to do with their growth on this twin flame journey. They may, divine masculines, if you're watching, you may need to invest in a dream journal. All right, stay away from your phones and logging in little notes. Try a dream book with page and a pencil. Go back to that old school way. You know what I'm saying? This could even be that you're having dreams about your destiny, your birthright, and writing them down brings them into fruition. It's like the 101 rule of starting this manifestation, being that you have 33 going on there. So that's just something to think about. You may be having nightmares at this time, and you're feeling kind of like quiet about it right now. All right, it's illuminating something that's buried in your conscious mind. All right, so again, this may be past situations where they were betrayed. It's like kind of haunting them. I feel like there's a sense of paranoia, actually, you guys. So that may be something that you really need to take a look at, divine masculine, if you're having like these nightmares or bad dreams about betrayals, or could even be like danger, crimes, whatever. So I want to talk about this quote that came with the rigid card, and it's from John F. Kennedy. It says, "Too often we hold fast to the cliches of our forebears. Bears. We enjoy the comfort of opinion without the discomfort of thought." So I'm going to read it one more time, being that I stumbled. It says, "Too often we hold fast to the cliches of our forebears. We enjoy the comfort of opinion without the discomfort of thought." So with the rigid, your divine masculines, you have to practice or train to be more flexible in your thinking. Something about your memory that's hidden in your conscious mind is cropping up, and it's pulling it. That file from that cabinet is pulling up. You better dust you better blow the dust off of those files and kind of take a deeper look on why you're having these dreams, because it could be like hints about your rigid thinking. All right, it's time to come to terms with some type of past or difficult issue. It's a learning experience. It's to teach you some type of patience as well, because as dream readers, some of you out there, go and big up yourself in the comment box. It takes patience to kind of like analyze and listen or remember what was in that dream or bad dream. So your divine masculine may be learning the lesson of being a dogma, you know, kind of like rigid in their thinking. So this may be going back to something that they need forgiveness with, or they need to like really take a deeper look on what was supposed to be forgiven. You know, a lot of times we have this tendency to forgive others, but to really forgive ourselves is another story. So really accept forgiveness for yourself, divine masculine, if it has anything to do with that, because I'm feeling like you're in some type of ego trap with arrogance here. With a lot of that purple, could be feeling very self-righteous, and that could be, you know, kind of like trying to compensate from what you need to forgive yourself in. So I hope that kind of like made sense. I know it's kind of all over the place, and we do have the elephant that's showing up, and I'm looking constantly at the head of the elephant, and what I'm seeing is like think big with the big head, and then I'm looking at the eyes, very small eyes. Your divine masculine could have very small chingy eyes or almond eyes or heavy hooded eyes. You may have that look as well, but it's like really saying to me like concentrate and think big, hey? So let's see what's the core emotion in your divine masculine. Those of you that knows the properties and the characteristics, the benefits of the smoky quartz, do not be afraid to comment it in a comment box, and I will pin it so your fellow tarot lovers or tarot readers could see it, right above. All right, so go and big up yourself, help out the Hourglass community. We love you. There's a lot of blue hair as well, so I don't know, your divine masculine is very celestial right now, or there's celestial forces working with your divine masculine in sleep state. So if they're getting like all of these dreams about you, divine feminine, or about themselves and how they need to move forward on this twin flame journey, I bet their asses is like freaked out right now, and they may want to talk to you. If they're very aware of your spiritual gifts, your spiritual talents, I'm sure this divine masculine is dying to fucking tell you what they saw. This divine masculine maybe always run to you, right? They always run to you, but right now, their arrogance, their self-righteous energy is playing on them. We have creativity, so they definitely want to express what the hell they're seeing, all right? And we have a shame. We also have happy. So, they could be putting on this persona like they're happy with the results that they have going on. But with that rigid card, it's not really, I feel like your divine masculine is not really progressing in the way that they want. And it's because this dream, these visions, these aha moments that was hidden in the in the conscious mind is coming back out. That file is being pulled, hey, from your divine masculine's higher self with the 33 energy, because it's time for them to manifest. And again, this could be having a lot to do with either laziness or what could be holding them back from actually jumping into inventive ideas. So maybe in the past they had like this bad memory of people shutting them down, or somebody that they truly trusted about a project, and that now that it's sparking, this spark is there. And it could be from the divine feminine. So because there was some type of old tape or memory and you're sparking this creativity, they may have this energy of like, it wouldn't be all that great. So we have the Page of Swords. They could be just love to watch you. They love watching their divine feminine, either in dream states. Some of them, they come right over you and hover you at night. They send or they release that energy when they're going to bed or when they're drifting off as well. How you would look if you're sleeping next to them, or how do you look when you're sleeping. Some of them actually had the privilege of experiencing that with you, so it's always in their mind. It's like burnt in, or they always had a goal to really wake up, go to sleep and wake up with you. So the Page of Swords, gathering that information, divine masculine, you may be kind of looking up some stuff that you saw in your vision or things that resonate with you. You're kind of like being that student right now. And that's some brilliant shit. You may be looking for clarity and how to move towards a goal, or what position you need, or what choice do you need to make right now. I feel like some of you, this divine masculine, wants clear communication about these dreams that they have been having. All right, but they may feel like they can't come to you right now because they're humiliated on this arrogance that they may have portrayed to you as well. We have the Six of Wands with the Three of Pentacles. So maybe in the past things did not work out with you guys. You guys, whatever happened, there was no cooperation. There was no teamwork. But somehow somebody's hair is putting on this facade like, I'm good, I'm happy, this self-righteous arrogance, putting on this happy face. We see it here with this happy face. So this could have been an empty victory. Somebody could have been concentrating. Your divine masculine could have been concentrating too much on themselves. So you could have been, with a divine masculine that you were putting in all that team effort while they run around or prance around on that energy. And they could be feeling ashamed of that too, like coming to the awareness, like, look at me, I'm so arrogant, so self-absorbed. We have the hangman's energy. So with Pisces or Sagittarian energy, it's almost like they hang themselves with their own rope. Now they have to go through this stalemate energy, or this right now, the twin flame journey right now is a stalemate. Both of you may have decided to call it a pause, or there's a temporary or momentarily pause between the both of you. It's like, I needed to pause and really digest what's going on here. I need some enlightenment, and the only way I could do that, for some of you, you may have been in communication or interaction with your divine masculine, and it's very spiritually draining that you have to take a pause. You have to take a break with each other. One of your divine masculines had a dream, and when they woke up, it brought some type of humiliation to them. You know, they could have been dreaming about you guys just in another life, all is well in a perfect world, and they wake up and feel unworthy to obtain that. You know what I'm saying? They rather stalk you, you know, they rather be in this dream-like state of the Page of Swords with all these mindful thoughts, but they wouldn't come out because they're inflexible and there's fear from the rigid card. I don't know how to pronounce that. Rigidity? Anyway, we have Four of Pentacles coming out for the second time today. So I feel like as a collective, we're trying to let go of a lot of these issues, all right? We're trying to be happy. It's 2020. We want to be happy. We have some Capricorn energy. I'm also feeling like, you know, with this Capricorn energy, trying to fixate or trying to put all their thoughts on their soul purpose, their life purpose. Could even be about their financial stability, really about the material world, but it's like obsessively looking out for their divine feminine. All right? They feel very attached to you, or they feel very emotionally attached to you. All right? And it's no faking that. So let's bust down the tarot and see, what is this happiness all about? I'm hearing, man, I should just let go of this this arrogancy to make you happy. I should just let it go to make you happy, because all of this arrogance and this self-righteousness is not bringing me alignment here. It's not bringing me, and it's like all of this arrogance, this pompous energy could be blocking them from being inventive, imaginative, expressive in their own career or what they have going on, side hustle, what have you. So this shame or humiliation could be what's bugging the hell out of your divine masculine. We have the Seven of Wands energy, really trying to stand up for themselves, or they're trying to hold their guns here of being defensive. This is probably where the defensive energy is coming from, because then they would have to be vulnerable about these dreams. They may have one of those dreams where you're falling and then your body like jerks up, and then you wake up and you're just like, oh, am I dead? Oh, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they may be kind of like losing their passion here. We have the Four of Swords in reverse. Could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Let me get two more cards to really pull that out. Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, very inflexible energy, and therefore they're not listening to their intuition here. And we have the Six of Wands coming out for the second time, but now it's in reverse. So it was an empty victory for your divine masculine. All right, whatever happened between the both of you, it was an empty victory, and I feel like it's like deep in their conscious mind, so it's coming out in their dreams. Oh my gosh, they may have been a little bit manipulative about how they communicate, or I don't know. They may seem a little bit manipulative, hey? All right, so let's see what's going on. Let's start with the Page of Cups in reverse. What I get from that right off the bat is that they're ignoring their intuition here. And it could be because of these some type of childhood dreams. It's two children here. They may have two children, young children. Could be in junior high type of energy. Excuse me, but it's almost like it's like a broken dream, because the cup has a lot of dreams. You know, water, very dreamy, emotional type of energy. So it's like some type of broken dream. that haunts this divine masculine when it comes to the divine feminine. And it could also be like in life, maybe they let themselves down in a lot of dreams that they had. Maybe they were kind of unrealistic goals, because we had the page of swords, the page of cups. So your divine masculine has some type of immaturity to whatever they're trying to reach, a goal that they were trying to reach at, or even a conversation with all of these swords as well, communication, talking, right? I also feel like they may have a lot of sexual dreams, like sexy dreams here going on with the page of cups and the dream card. Like this is bed, and this is all bed, so it's like sexual dreams. Four of swords in reverse, that's that guy laying down in a tomb. That's like a bed, right? So it's like some type of sexual dreams. They could be thinking about proposals and how that shattered. Some type of love proposal that they have that shattered. It was an empty victory because of their arrogance, their inflexibility to do things in a more creative way. And they're ashamed of that, humiliated. And again, this could be some type of childhood issues. You know, maybe they were kind of neglected in their home. People in their past could have blocked their creative skills. So it's like they don't have that confidence. They don't have that boldness to like really pursue these things. And it's like broken, shattered dreams. All my pages are in reverse thus far. And we have the Six of Pentacles. So it looks like they want to try to be more generous towards you. All right. Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like they're now sensing that they can't really work on their own. And that may have been the rigid mindset. Like, I could do everything on my own. I don't need you. I don't need them. But it's like the Tower coming out. Hey, it's like, right. There was something very astonishing in this dream that they had. And, you know, it could have turned them off, is what I'm hearing. Because there's too much humiliation going on here to be aroused, but it's like they're thinking very sexual thoughts, or they're having very sexual dreams here about their divine feminine. Interesting. But it's like they're hiding that. They're not showing you that part. You know what it is? They don't want to acknowledge it because they feel very bonded to you. They feel very addicted to you sexually, divine feminine. So it's like they not want to acknowledge. And for a lot of you, this could be like deceiving you, cheating on you, being very promiscuous. With the Devil that showed up and the Page of Cups in reverse with a lot of this immaturity, Page of Pentacles as well. Because the Page of Pentacles in reverse, it talks about, again, inflexibility, unwilling to help, being resentful, whiny, and greedy. So it's like, listen, man, your divine masculine have some real, it's like they're stunted in a timeline. They're stunt in a timeline because of these past issues. So maybe they neglected a lot of their their inner child, and because of this neglection, because role models or people that they love neglected their creativity, because it happens, you know, we enter a science fair and we want to believe that our role models, our guardians, our parents is going to show up, and then they don't because they have to work, and it somehow puts a dent in our confidence, in our worth. So we grow up stunted from that time period. So this could be a divine masculine that never healed from a neglect or from feeling left out alone because a lot because of bills needing to be paid. Or this could be someone where they were given a lot of gifts, but the nurture, the parental love, the nurturing was not there to help them grow into a sensible, a decent person. What could share that type of energy? You get what I'm saying? So I'm just looking a little deeper because this is childhood issues with the Page of Cups, and then we have the Tower, and then we had the Devil. And again, devils could talk, the devil energy could talk about some type of physical abuse. All right, so I'm not going to ignore the combination of cards because it's coming out like that for a reason. So the Tower in reverse, it's like they want to suddenly demolish that for the better. They want to take down some type of old issue. They want to bring it down and rebuild. It's like they want to completely close out this heartbreak that's causing this arrogance. So they may be, these dreams is kind of like bringing a lot of awareness with the sun. It's illuminating. Nothing is hidden here. And it's like now they want to surrender. Now that, they come to that bottom line, that childhood issue, because you never know, divine feminine, if your divine masculine has been doing a lot of research with that page of swords, looking at things, paying extra attention to the things that's coming to them, but they're not showing you, they're not telling people, they're just keeping it all inside. So with this new information, it's like, now that I know better, now that I understand the underlying issue, I have to break this down. I have to break down this greed, this unwillingness, this inflexibility, and surrender to giving. It's like I'm hearing, you are like a good supporter, a number one supporter, and now they have to give back to this support. Give back to the people that was there for me. Six of Wands reversed with Six of Pentacles. Now I need to give back to make this right, to get this off of my chest. It's not going to resonate with each and every one of you. For some of you, this divine masculine feels like whatever they got going on, they're tired of it. It's like they want to check out. This could be also bankruptcy. They could be going through a very big loss in finances. And it's like, I have nothing to offer, but I'm hearing an apology, a forgiveness, an explanation, or some type of an agreement. Maybe they want to agree with you that they have some deep issues that they need to heal for the better. I'm hearing a violent parent here as well. Could have been very predominant in this person's life. Okay, so I feel like their divine masculine is saying that they know they have been manipulating or manipulated these broken dreams. Broken dreams is like the word, broken dreams. Very interesting. They wanna work together. Eight of Pentacles, maybe at the time they felt like they could heal on their own. They could do what they want. I could get it done myself. I'm not the one with the issues. But now, Four of Swords energy. Ooh, I'm sensing that your divine masculine may have had some type of near-death experience, or some type of death was very close to them. And now they're having this burnout. Somebody could have been really sick around them, a health issue, and they may have passed. And now it's like they're buckling down and trying to have like this slow recovery. The both of you could have had a blowout as well, and you could have called this divine masculine out, and now it's like, I have to recover. This time spent away, I'm just not wanting to be in the world per se. And this could be another broken dream with money, with a career. It just came crashing down, caused some serious bankruptcy with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So they're starting to see a lot of their losses is due to these childhood issues. And now it's like, I have to have this recovery now. I have to like really sit down and think about what I'm going to do here with my life. Go ahead, divine masculine. All right, so let's get some crappy cards out here. We have friendship. So I feel like for a lot of you that's, been a friend, have that friend foundation, I feel like they want to rip that down and rebuild it, because they have some type of issue with manipulating you. And that's where the sense of unworthiness comes from, some type of manipulation. Maybe they kind of promised you like this dream life of giving and receiving, working together, let's work together, let's build together, but it never happened. And there were some type of faults, or there wasn't an accurate. And this could be you too, divine feminine. Maybe the both of you are like slowly recovering from whatever blowout you had, whatever breakdown you had, because it's like, I wasn't being true to you. I have some emotional issues or childhood wounds that I need to heal as well, that you're constantly triggering as well. We have the time is now. You guys pay no attention to my candle. I've been working with it for over an hour. All right. Tell us more. What is this Six of Wands? They feel like It's not over. Okay. So with the Six of Wands, even though it feels like some sort of defeat or there was a lose-lose situation, they didn't get the recognition that they were banking on. Hey, could be in their material world, being that we have the devil, and it could be within this bond between the both of you. So it's like they failed, and because of their failure of this egotism, it caused a lot of disgrace. It's like they fell from grace. From this friendship could be as well with that tower. It's like, psh, you know. Tell us more. We have memories. So divine masculine, these memories, these dreams are very strong. You know, and it's like they can't run from it. Even when they're awake, they have like flashes and visions. We have social media connections. So, wow. So they could be like on social media, like really being egotistical, really trying to give this appearance like they're happy, they're content. But are they? For some of you, this part, your divine masculine, they're gonna kind of like unplug from social media. It feels like a little bit of anti-socialism going on here as well. Like they may come on a few minutes, but then they log off. So for some of you, you're watching this person online, however you're doing that, and they may be not showing up as lively as they did today or for some time now. And that's because they're slowly healing or recovering this immature energy of all these pages. But again, pages could mean that there was a start that was it didn't work out. All right, a new beginning did not work out how they planned it. This could be your situation, the twin flame dynamic, and some type of operation or production for money. They were trying to do something on their own, and even it could even be their healing process as well. They try to do this on their own, and the things that's coming up is like really triggering. It's like they're on their knees. I'm on my knees. I'm here begging or praying for you, please. And then I'm hearing another thing. Oh, what you want me to do? Beg? Do you want me to go on my knees? Do you want me to bend down and kiss the ground? Type of energy. A little bit of a tinge of arrogance there still as well. So let's see what they want to tell you, being that we have very sexual connection going on here, because with the Page of Page of Cups in reverse, the Devil, it feels like this person in the past may have had like this habit of like seeking attention from others. But we see that with the Six of Wands, like that's a failure. That's like a no-go. That's played out. You know, and even if they're still doing it, they're quickly reminded that it's not getting them anyway. They're quickly reminded that it reflects their arrogance, their greed, their lustful energy. It's like they're quickly reminded. Either they hear your whispers or it's shown to them like, you know what, you're trying to heal and look at you. So let's see, what do they want to tell the divine feminine? Clear, obvious messages, please. Keep it simple, keep it simple. Masculine, what do you want to say? It says you are precious and you deserve to be treated that way. Yeah, they manipulated some shit here with you, and it could have been very sexual at first. Very like schemer-ish energy. Like it could be a con man energy with the Devil and the Page of Cups with the Page of Pentacles. I'm feeling very scared of you right now. Yeah, because you have like this ability to make them feel humiliated or just who you are as an individual. So let's say you're not addressing, or you addressed this in the past, coming back into communication with you. Every time they look at you, you just reflect the wounds that they need to heal. This again, the relationship, the connection with you, divine feminine. Whatever they're not healing, your relationship, your connection is going to drive it up. All right. So it's like, it's going to be a forever back and forth, because it's like they're going to feel all high and mighty and feeling very confident. Could be a false sense of pride. And then when they get into contact with you, because how you guys' situation is set up, it reflects back to them the wounds. And then they have to run and heal. They have to seek sanctuary, because it's such a burnout. It's such an energetic or a spiritual burnout. I know I sound extremely angry, but I was feeling more threatened than you could possibly have known. Yes, you threatened their false reality with the Tower. You threaten all of this facades. Oh my goodness. You kind of like bring to the surface that they cannot do everything alone. Oh my goodness. Let's see what this says. It says, I want us to stop what we are doing to each other. Both of us now. I'll stop first. Divine feminine. Hairy, hairy. Hear what the divine masculine is saying, because they're learning something. Again, with the sun, it's illuminating. Nothing is hidden right now, not even this divine masculine's shadow. And you reflect, you bring a lot of light to their shadow. It says when you are so intense, it's hard to take in what might be valid about what you are saying. So, and again, divine feminine, you could be the most gentle, soft-spoken person, but because this person knows that they have these underlying issues, they know their arrogance, this self-righteous energy is a problem, it's an issue. I'm sure you're not the first person to kind of like illuminate these things. Some of you, you haven't even told them directly, but because past people has brought that to light and they were kind of like, whatever, I don't need to listen to you. First off, you know, but then when it comes to their divine feminine, it's like crunched down in this like fetal position, crying for days because what you said. When you won't communicate with me, I feel like I'm nothing to you. So some of you may be calling, texting your divine masculine, and this is me. This may be how you're feeling, like you're nothing to them. For some of you, the divine feminine is literally making this divine masculine work out of that arrogancy. It's now time for this divine masculine to put in that fair amount of effort. For some of you, this divine masculine is being pushed to lead, and because they're not in a full leadership position, because it's a lot of pages, you know, because they're not in that genuine leader, I'm going to say it that way, they're not in a genuine leadership position, and this is why they have to heal these core issues. It says, I can see that my anger has been destructive and that I've really hurt you. I'm afraid to be real with you. They don't want to talk about these issues of people, you know, neglecting them or making them or trashing their creativity. It says, you seem prickly, defensive, enraged, that I feel pulled to do or say anything to calm you down. Is that what you really want? This could be your energy, this could be your divine masculine, but I feel like they want to come in and just like trying to entertain you, trying to get you to talk, even though there's a fear of, there's humiliation, and they're still afraid about having to be totally transparent with you. They have like this urge, and they could be resisting it with the Tower. That devil energy is like they have this urge to come in and create some type of mischief, or to create like this I wouldn't say it's like dark, but it's like they want to come in and just like be mischievous with you, be adventurous, but then it's like, I have these things to deal with, I have to really be honest. It's like I can't play those type of tricks, those type of manipulation games anymore, because I have to be honest, right? Let's see what's going on. Channel messages for the divine feminine. It may or may not resonate, and that's okay. For some of you, there's some type of friendship online, or this person is claiming that this person is a friend that they're talking to online. You may or may not know that they have some type of memories together. They may have shared some type of memory together here. For some of you, they're still trying to connect with people that they had failed endeavors with. So they may be connecting with exes still, you know, for that attention. But again, it's getting played out. They're getting played out, all right? And I feel like your divine masculine is coming to that energy like, this is all getting played out, because the sun is shining on a lot of things. So it's like nothing is hidden. All that manipulation, that devil energy, it's played out. It's played out, fool. I believe my own lies. That could be the devil energy as well, you know, kind of self-sabotaging, being in that like superficial energy, wanting to win at all costs too could be the issue. So we have big bank poker face. So somebody's saving here, or they're saving up, or they're like having this poker face, like they're not being affected here. But yeah, they are. We have heart awakening. So it has a change of heart for your divine masculine. There's a change of heart for your divine masculine. So they may be fine-tuning their heart space. Tell me more. Beast mode. So it's all about business right now, expansion. So they may be trying to look, again, hooking up with people that it did not work with in the past, but could all be just superficial. So what are they thinking about, dreaming about? A blessed union with the divine feminine. So some of you, your divine masculine, if really, they could have a dream about moving a friendship into a more blessed union, and that could mean commitment, literally marriage. Maybe you having this dream too as well. It says, earn it. It says, earn it, effort, prove it. So your divine masculine is very aware that they have to step their game up. Yeah, they have to come with this even, given, and take energy. They have to come and bring some type of balance after manipulation and waiting too long to do that. It was easier to lie. Yep, that's that Page of Cups energy, lying for no reason. You know, one of them badass baby kids, or one of them badass kids that's just always telling a lie because they know they could get away with it. But it's humiliating them now, right? It says addiction. So your divine masculine definitely has addiction to sex, sexuality, food, could be shopping, could be just negativity, drama, you know, for attention. This could be, again, a childhood issue, doing these things for attention, you know, being bad because it creates drama, and that drama creates some type of reaction. We have fake company. Yep, they have been listen, whoever they're connecting to online and they're claiming that they're friends, somebody's a snakehead, and I don't know if yours is your divine masculine or is actually someone in their circle that it says hidden agendas. Marketing to your friends will not grow your business. So divine masculine, if you're in the audience and you're very aware of these snake-like people, these friend enemies, please follow your intuition, because you're blocking it with the Page of Cups. And what's that? You're going to go bankruptcy, or you're going to have a bad bet. You're going to lose some money here with the Tower in reverse. And then it's going to cause you to go into isolation because you're humiliated that you did not listen to what your intuition was telling you. And that's when I'm feeling like some DMX heavy, look into my eyes. I'm seeing I'm slipping, DMX slipping, DMX look through my eyes. So it's like divine masculine, if you're trying to retrust someone that it just did not work with, especially when it comes to business and money, you're definitely going to repeat the same situation. All right, you have to grow out of this. You have to grow out of this. So I pray you have the courage to see the chains that's holding you back. And I hope you find the courage to break them, because this is an unbullshitified life here on Hourglass. One more card. Bad mind. Oh, so yes, I choose you. So for some of you, your divine masculine is still kind of vibrated in their lower self, again, with the devil showing up before in that shadow energy, where again, it could be just like they're holding on to a lot of destructive habits, and that could be linked with the addictions as well, just to get some type of movement here with status. All right, so they could be going backwards to friends that just didn't mean well. They didn't learn their lesson about these friend enemies. All right, so divine feminine, they do choose you, but it's something about money right now that they may be going back to the same old could be fast money, or it could have been for sure money, but it's causing, it's like materialism. Maybe they're addicted to fast money or for sure money, and they kind of have to move in a crowd that is very shallow, that causes them to be in this destructive behavior with all of these pages, this immaturity, up to no good, third parties. So for some of you divine masculines, you're still trying to get a third party here. But you're going to learn a very important lesson about these third parties. And this third parties doesn't have to mean like sexual, even though for a group of you, that's what it is. It's very sexual here as well. And what that's going to do is going to cause your divine masculine to go into a very, so for some of you, this could be still wounded masculine energy. But what that's going to happen is it's going to cause your divine masculine to have a serious burnout with the Four of Swords and the Tower. Divine masculine, if you decide to repeat a situation that failed before, or having these third parties affairs and it failed before because you have this arrogance or you have this self-righteous energy, you're going to have a major burnout, and it's going to cause you to have like this painful healing process, and it's going to affect your money, and it's almost like it's going to put you back to the drawing board. All right. And it's because you're not yielding to you're not your instincts, your intuition. You're not yielding to the past experience here because you're letting these arrogant, and you're dreaming about it. That's the crazy thing. You may have premonitions about what you're doing and you're still doing it, huh? All right, baby boy, baby girl. I guess who don't have will feel. So let's get some angel confirmation for the divine masculine and divine feminine. This is the journey of life, you guys. Sometimes we're put in a predicament, in a situation where we feel we don't have a greater choice, but there's always a greater choice to manifest something different. And sometimes we have to repeat the lesson, the karmic account, until we could close it out. All right, that's just how it is sometimes. And nobody's saying that you have to jump in and rescue anybody. Nobody's saying on this channel that you have to wait for this person to learn. Nobody's saying any of that. I'm just talking about what's the present energy. All right, so what is the angel confirmation or guidance here? Oh. So we have big happy changes and get more information. So I feel like your divine masculine, for some of you, they're going to escape out of this they're gonna, like, because I was hearing it's played out. So this could all be a temptation. This could all be an offer, an option that your divine masculine may be presented with, and it's going to be like a trial. Like, it's going to be like a test to see how far they have grown here. And maybe this is why we have all of these pages in reversed, because it's almost like it could be a start of a new beginning. It's a possibility, but then it's like they're going to have these dreams, or they're going to have like this flashback of these memories, because we have that hair that's going to guide them to a big happy change, because again, they need more. It's like sometimes when you go through a pain, say you broke you broke some part of you, right? And it was this out of this world pain. But because you're healed and you're living life, you totally forget about the pain, the harm that it caused your body, and then you end up doing something very similar or dangerous to that last injury, and then you go right back into that painful cycle. You get what I'm saying? And then it has like this second scenario where you have the opportunity to do the same exact thing, but then you remember the pain that you experienced, and it's like, that's overrated, that's outdated, that's played out, forget it, I pass. So that could be two scenarios that's going on here. And we have look for a sign. So the sign may be the dreams, the premonition, these flashes of memories or experiences, or even a premonition of a different life. Take it how it resonates, you guys. But this divine masculine is tapping into their higher self. They may be right now kind of blocking out their intuition. But I feel like that's going to come into balance with the Six of Pentacles. So divine feminine, this was just an energy tap of what they may be going through, what they're struggling with. Is just to bring us some type of awareness or deeper insight onto why they are reacting, or why they're taking time out to like really think about things a little bit more. I feel for some of you, this divine masculine was someone was just jumping on every opportunity, and now it's like they're starting to think about this now. They're starting to see how their arrogance could have led to a lot of failures as well. So take it how it resonates. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, go and big up yourself in a comment box below. Thank you guys for your generous, your spiritual, your gratitude donation to the free readings here on the Hourglass. Is greatly appreciated, and I'll see you guys in another channel message. Chat to you guys later. Ciao.